guys, it's me again, Suku Fox. I ain't got my glasses on, I couldn't be bothered to keep putting them on, taking them off, putting them on, taking them off. We have just done 2 of the scare mazes. We just done subspecies and we just did towers at Altonville mines to do with like some skin snatching or something like that. We're just about to go and do the last bunch of scare mazes. I can't really say too much about them without ruining the whole surprise, but they're really pretty scary. Subspecies is amazing, absolutely love that one. So much fun, proper little maze, really confuses you. You may get separated off from your friends as well. That was not great. So it's some good fun. We are now in the last section. I cannot actually remember what this area is, funnily enough, but this one holds Galactica/Air because they have removed the VRs off it, obviously, and this one has Nemesis in it too. We will be heading down there in a minute to be able to go show you what's there. I could head down now actually while my dad's doing the kiosk bits, and then I can go meet him up quickly so I can get this done a little bit quicker for the family and everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go plod down there now for you. Now I know some of these haven't been overly long, others will be shorter with the videos and stuff. Now with Rita and 13, obviously I couldn't show you loads, they hide it all, and I can't say loads about them either. I could tell you as much as I could about Rita, but I can tell you barely anything about 13 because it obviously ruins the whole surprise. So with this one, obviously Nemesis is, well, this is Nemesis, not Nemesis Inferno. Please remember that Nemesis Inferno came after Nemesis. So Alton Towers was obviously the original bringers of this. Nemesis is many years old now. I think this is like 1990 Nemesis came out. And it's a dangle coaster, has some really good G-force on it. I might be able to show you some good camera angles in a minute too with that. Really puts a lot of G-force on you, and it does shake and rattle you about too. But while I'm also on the subject of all this sort of stuff, with Wickerman and Spinball Whiz, I keep trying to call it Sonic Spinball, that's his old name, they had to change it because of licensing. With these two, I'm going to do them tomorrow because my phone charge ain't holding too great, and they're only going to be little ones anyway, because they're just 2 little rides on their own. I can't do what I have done with the rest of them because, you know, like Oblivion, Smilers together, Galactica and Nemesis together, 13 and Rita together, etc, etc. Now, we're coming up to here. I think we're near Nemesis's part right now. Yes, we are. I'm just trying to see if I can find a good angle to show you Nemesis's loop, one of his intervals he's got. Fingers crossed I'll be able to get a decent angle from it, I hope. Here we go. It might not be the interval, but it's a loop in there. Just come up to it now. If I get to the top of this little hill, I'll turn around. See a little bit of it just literally behind me there. And maybe if you're lucky you might see a coaster come along in a minute, but a little unsure. If I go a little further down though, you can see some of Nemesis's buildings, like structure. Now if you're wondering how or what Nemesis is all about, I can go a little further down here. It's with subspecies, it used to be a scare maze that was running around. They used to explain what Nemesis is all about. Nemesis is basically about a creature, some more of the ride there behind me, where it's been held into place. It started attacking the earth. They didn't know what to do, so they held it and locked it into place with a roller coaster that keeps it basically dormant. You can tell I really am hoping something goes by in a second for you, but that's basically what happens. Really, really good. Subterra no longer exists, sadly. They had to get rid of it. It used to go underground. Used to be a whole big story on it. How underneath used to be a big nest and all this lot. Sadly, there is no ride coming along. Wait. There you go. So that's basically Nemesis. You know, the great big roars and all the screaming and everything. Absolutely love that ride. Then we're coming up to what used to be Galactica with the VR and everything. They've sadly removed the VRs because they weren't working too great. They're apparently really shit quality, but they've still kept the fact that you're facing the floor, basically. So instead of being like we are now, if I was to stream like Nemesis or something on my phone, I'd be like this. But on air, it's more you're facing downwards because it. Oh, hang on. Maybe if you're like, see, you're pointing downwards at the floor, and it sort of just makes you feel like you're flying in a way. Makes you feel uplifting, amazing. I am sad that the VR no longer exists on it, but air is still a great ride. It's been called Black Canal. If I turn around, you can see more of it there. Absolutely incredible ride. If I wait here long enough, you might actually, because there's a coaster going around at the moment, you might be fortunate enough to see it. Here we go. Swing round. So that's what we're going on next. And unfortunately for today, I'm going to be cutting out my videos here. Now remember, if you do want to hear about Spinball and the Wicker Man, there will be little videos on that for you guys tomorrow. I'm now going to go off, enjoy the rest of my day with my family, and I hope you've all enjoyed, and you enjoy the 2 parts tomorrow as well. Now remember also, Fort Park is on Sunday, so there will be more of this, more videos for you guys on Sunday to check out stuff at Fort Park too. Alright guys, well thank you for tuning in today, and I all hope you have a lovely day. Speak to you later. Zuko out.